Hello, Wrestle Lovers. Welcome to WrestleLove Podcast. Back to you today, guys, with another video. And guys, we are going over Elimination Chamber. Last time we'll ever be seeing this for sure after tonight. What a good show tonight, guys. This is our immediate reactions to Elimination Chamber, which just took place in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Sami Zayn's hometown, his home country. A lot of people was pulling for him to get the win tonight, how over he is. But yeah, we're going to kick things off with that Roman and Sami match for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Undisputed Champion. Guys, stick around. Make sure you leave a like. That helps us out with the algorithm, to show the algorithm, guys, this video is good and a lot of people, like wrestling. So hit that like button if you like this video. Leave a comment. Let us know what your moment of the night was at Elimination Chamber. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. But yeah, that's it, guys. We're going to get into it. Starting off with the Roman and Sami match. Oh, guys, it was so emotional, The match, when the match first started, it took, I would say, 10 minutes before them to, really get into the match. Because, the crowd was just so behind Sami, so emotionally invested in Sami Zayn,
they were saying, fuck you, Roman.
F you, Roman chants, Olay, Roman sucks, booing Roman, oh man, it was really crazy to see. And I was sitting there watching, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good, this is gonna be good. So they finally lock it up, and Roman is just getting booed every move he does. They start off with a headlock, Roman is getting booed. Then when Sami do his own headlock, he's getting cheered. Just every time Roman was hitting a move, boo. Every time Sami was in his bag hitting his move, they was just going crazy. They really wanted to see Sami pick up this win against this mean old tribal chief, Roman Reigns. How did you feel about the match?
Wow, just so much emotion.
Yeah.
From beginning to end. I mean, throughout the whole match. Like you said, how it took so long for them to even start fighting, because I know, inside, they really don't want to fight each other. I mean, I think...
Yes, they do.
Well, I think there is a part of them that's man, we had something great here, with the Island of Relevancy, I think that Sami loved being a part of that group. So, I don't know. I thought there was some bittersweet feelings there in the beginning. But, of course, once they went at it, they really went at it. And then, what an emotional point when Kevin Owens came out to help Sami.
We gotta get to that. So, we're gonna go over a couple, the bigger spots and, get to the end of the match, because we still got a whole show to review. But, so, they're going at it. Sami's wife was at ringside. They said his brother and his dad were at ringside, but Roman was just going after Sami, taunting him in front of his family, and it was really emotional for Sami. I just felt like he not shit on one, but if this wasn't Roman Reigns and if this was somebody else, we could have definitely won. But I feel like, Roman still is on top tier level right now. But so, Roman is getting in his offense. He hit some spears, couple kickouts, near falls. Sami starts, getting in his groove. He hits he hits his Halula kicks for some good near falls, and then later in the match, a blue thunder bomb that popped me. I was like, oh, blue thunder bomb. But we got a ref bump. So the ref went down. After the ref bump, Jimmy had came. Sorry guys, going off there. Jimmy came out, super kicked Sami Zayn 3 times for like a crazy near fall, because the new ref had came out and counted the pin and kick out, and then another ref bump. So another ref bump. This time after that ref bump, Paul Heyman hands Roman a chair. Then Jey Uso comes in. Oh man, when Jey Uso came in, that's when it really started getting crazy, because we all had in our mind, how is Jey going to react to this? Like, is he still on Sammy's side, or will he turn on Sammy and rejoin the bloodline, his family, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa? Is he going to go back to being with his family, or is he going to choose Sami Zayn, the guy that's telling him that, listen, Roman is he's playing all of us, like we're all just his side, his minions or whatever, he's the biggest boss and we should, all that stuff. But so it did look like Jey was going to hit Roman with that chair, but Sammy had accidentally speared Jey Uso. That broke my heart. I was like, damn, yeah. I wanted to see if Jey was going to hit Roman with that chair, because remember, alright, so at Royal Rumble,
I think that Roman felt that Jey was gonna hit him with the chair. I think that's why Roman was finally like, give it to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. So, Jey was hesitant to hit Sammy with the chair, so Roman started mugging him like, yo, I told you to do it, hit him with the chair, like how he did Sammy at Royal Rumble. Then so that's when that happened. Sami Zayn had speared Jey Uso out of the match.
Yeah, and it was really ironic because it was almost like Jey was put in the same situation as Sammy was.
Mm-hmm.
When Roman put Sammy to the test, just to test where his loyalty lied. And here, he did it to Jey. So it was like, it was real ironic that, how they put that in there tonight, too.
So after that, guys, Roman took the chair after, Sammy speared Jey out the match. He took the chair. He hitting Sammy. I think it was after he hit him with the chair a few times. I think it was a spear, and then 1, 2, 3, Sami Zayn lost. The crowd and I was like, oh man. Well, we all people knew Sammy wasn't gonna win, but seeing how he lost like that, it was like, oh man.
And you could tell he was
sad.
Beyond hurt. Kevin Owens came out and helped finish them off.
Kevin Owens came to Sammy aid. Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso was attacking Sammy, and then Kevin Owens came out to make the save. Wow, man! What an angle! What an angle and like storytelling this all has been. Wow.
And it was interesting to see how Kevin Owens and Sammy interacted in those in the final moments that he was out there, and Sammy was just kept looking up at him, you know, like.
Yeah, that really touched me. Like, it was like, damn. It was like, cause it was like Kevin Owens was like, I told you so the whole time. Like, Roman is using you, and I've told you the whole time. And then like you saw that on Sammy, like how you just said he was looking like, damn, like you was right. You told me so. But it was so crazy. Like, this storyline is so well put together, man. Thumbs up to Triple H and everything that's going on with booking this storyline. It's been a big hit. So, you know, Kevin Owens come out. He hit Roman with a stunner. He hit Jimmy with a stunner. And that's when, you know, they do the look and the show goes up. Oh, no, he passes. Roman is in the corner. Sammy hit one final Halula kick, and then, you know, his music hits, and that's how the show go off air, you know. But we're going to get into the full show now. Starting off with the Women's Elimination Chamber. Asuka picked up the one. We all knew that. Listen, we knew that because the way she, you know, had the, you know, kind of look, the crazy Asuka that returned at Royal Rumble. Well, that made a debut at the Royal Rumble because she never was that type of, wasn't that in persona in WWE. But
yeah, so we kind of figured that it's just her time. She has established herself as Miss WrestleMania.
No, that's Bianca, babe. Listen, Asuka's going to challenge Bianca Miss WrestleMania at WrestleMania. And yeah, it was a good match, the Elimination Chamber, the Women's Elimination Chamber. And next we're going to go into Bobby Lashley and Brock.
This was
a
what
big,
a build up for this one, a long build up since they signed the contract back when.
Yeah. So listen, they started off with, I think it was a couple spears, F5s. So look, closer to the end of the match, right? Oh yeah, this is what happened. So Brock is putting Bobby in the F5 position, right? So then he reversed that and he puts him in the hurt lock, and then he reversed, like, Brock reverses the hurt lock. You know, whatever. But we get to the end, and then Brock is in the hurt lock, and then a low blow. He low blows Brock Lesnar, and the match called off. I didn't like that. I didn't like how Brock got himself disqualified, and Bobby won because of disqualification because he hit him with the low blow because Brock couldn't get out of the hurt lock.
Yeah, that was disappointing, I have to say.
Yeah,
like, I never want to see... I hate seeing matches end like that, especially one that was so anticipated.
Yeah, especially, like, with these guys. Like, that's Brock and Bobby. Like, those are two big, giant men. Like, two strong, muscular guys that you want to see fight. Like, you want to see get it on. You want to see them, like, go at it. But Brock was mad that the ref, you know, called it a no contest because it was his fault. He did low blown. But Brock had hit the F5 on the referee in the ring and out of the ring. And Brock also hit Bobby Lashley with the F5 through the table and all that. Next we get...
next we have Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Judgment Day.
Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
So they finished their feud with Ripley and Balor.
I want to say
Judgment.
finished because we're hearing a lot of stuff going around that Edge and Balor could be fighting that last match at WrestleMania in the Hell in a Cell.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it, guys. It's just stuff I've been hearing around in the wrestling community.
Could happen. But I do know, Edge and Beth wanted this victory because, I mean, they've been going at it for months.
For a long time.
So I know they wanted this victory. They couldn't wait to grab this.
And Edge is in his home country, Canada, and they said the last time Edge was fighting in Montreal, was 17 years ago. So, wow, what a, you know, him coming back to his country, his
wow.
yeah.
I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Holy cow.
But they pick up the win. A lot of distractions from Dom in this match.
Oh my gosh.
The crowd was chanting F Dominic Mysterio. It was crazy.
He's become such a heel.
Yeah, well he's a heel. You know, some people like how he being progressed as like he's getting better because you know people really didn't like him at first, but he's getting better with his character. You know, in the Miami Rhea Ripley stuff and all that. But next we're gonna get into the men's elimination chamber.
Man, this one was a great
This
one.
was a good match, man. Montez Ford was on fire when he was the last person to get in like out his pod. Oh, it was so crazy. But the match started off with a dream match that people that watched the Black and Gold NXT would know about, when you know Gargano was on fire and you got Rollins. Of course, you know Seth Rollins is a good wrestler, but those two started off the match. You know, them two 1-on-1 is a banger. So we started off the match with them two 1-on-1. Good match, you know. Then Austin Theory came in third. He said, listen, they're singing your song. How about, you know, we team up against, like, you know, they was doing, you know, how the Miz did, us two versus him, like, trying to team up. Seth Rollins and Johnny Gargano teamed up, and they jumped Austin Theory. And
we had a few really close calls here with Johnny Gargano. Like, really seemed like he had laid really hard at one point. And also Montez Ford, he was like hit face first out of the ring. Yeah. And his body like moved a certain way, and it looked like he was out ever since that moment. And he had officials having to come and get him out and everything.
Well, this was after, so Damian Priest entered fourth. Well, you know, after Austin Theory, then we got Bronson Reed, then we got Montez. But yeah, as you just said, so look, close to the end of the match, the last three were Montez Ford. Was it the last three? Yeah. The last three was Montez Ford, Seth Rollins, and Austin Theory. Now, Montez Ford was going crazy. He was going, like, he did a couple moves, like, off the top of the chain. Not off the top, but climbing up the top of the chamber, falling onto everybody. But
he seemed like he had superpower like, tonight with every move. It was like extra
power. He was doing front flips out of the ring, landing straight into the chamber because, you know, they're inside the chamber. He couldn't, like, fall to the outside, but he was, you know, doing his front flips, flying out the ring, hitting the chamber. But, so I forgot how the ending was, but I forgot what Austin Theory did to Montez Ford, but I know Seth Rollins hit the curve stomp, and, you know, he, like you said, he was shooken up, and he got taken out of the match by the refs and official. I'm like, damn, like, but that was all to set up something. Logan Paul came to, you know, the chamber was open for, you know, the officials to help out Montez Ford get out the chamber because he couldn't get up by himself. He was a little injured, or, you know, he was a little shooken up. Logan Paul came out, he caused Seth Rollins the Elimination Chamber by hitting, he definitely hit the curve stomp, but I forgot what he hit before that. He clotheslined him. Then he clotheslined him, and then he hit the curve stomp, and then Austin Theory hit the A-Town down, and that was that.
I was like, come on, Logan, get out of here.
Yeah, so they're definitely setting up Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Definitely. So, but all in all, good show. Man, I love that Sami Zayn match, man. I was sitting there like, this is like something you need to see. Like,
yes. So this is really the end of Sammy.
Just the end of the honorary use for sure now.
Yeah.
Guys, that is all we have. Thanks for sticking around. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the show. What would you rate this show? What would you rate this Elimination Chamber? Yeah, definitely hit a like. That will help this video grow for people to see, to bring in new subscribers to our channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We will be at WrestleMania as well. We will have some footage for you guys. We'll be vlogging that. If you guys are into that, seeing people vlog.
And we'll even go live for you all.
Yeah, yes.
If you'd like, let us know if that's something you want to see.
Let us know. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that. Let us know if you want us to start going live. We want to start going live so we can start, getting used to, not getting used to, but gaining some like intrigue with the audience, that like we want to get to we want to get to know you guys. We want to engage with you guys live, so y'all can talk to us and we can talk to y'all. So stick around, share this video around, bring some new people to our channel. If y'all into wrestling, this is definitely the spot that you need to come to and watch these videos. But that is all we have. So guys,
always remember
to like, comment, and share this video.
Bye guys.